I'm gonna take y'all through my day. So, as y'all can see, we gotta go down, 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 just so we can wash bottles. So let's get it. We gotta go down, down, down some more. Okay.
You won't believe what just happened with King Harris and his adorable little son, King Jr. Picture this. It's a regular day at home. Mommy brings the bottle, and suddenly the entire vibe in the room changes. King Jr., normally so chill, hits peak meltdown mode, but it's the kind of meltdown that's too funny to handle. His little reactions, the way he grabs the bottle, the tiny expressions of frustration and excitement all at once. Have everyone in stitches? Mommy Janeja tries to stay calm, but you can see even she can't help laughing at how dramatic her little man is being. And King Harris. He's in full-on parent mode, trying to calm him down while secretly cracking up himself. It's that perfect mix of chaos, cuteness, and comedy that makes you want to watch it over and over again. Fans online are already losing it. Clips of this bottle time chaos are lighting up TikTok and Instagram. Comments like "too relatable" and "this kid is a future comedian" are flooding in. Everyone's asking, will King Jr. finally calm down, or will this chaos continue? This is one of those moments you just can't miss. From the hilarious expressions to the parenting struggles, it's a roller coaster of laughs and adorable drama. Grab your popcorn, because King Jr. is about to show you why bottle time is the most dramatic hour of the day. And trust us, you'll be watching every second in awe, laughing and saying, "This is too real." It's a sunny afternoon in the Harris household, and everything seems calm to calm. King Harris is lounging on the couch, scrolling through his phone, sipping on a drink, while
I think we getting a little progress, because the before video was like, it was like a little scrunchy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking too rough. So I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember? Y'all look at the other video. The dark spots was way darker. So I'm thinking like it is working, not gonna lie.
while his little son, King Jr., plays quietly on the carpet. You'd think it's just another peaceful day. But anyone who knows babies knows that peace is temporary. And in this house, chaos is never far behind. Mommy Janeja walks in with the iconic bottle in hand. The moment King Jr. spots it, his eyes widen like saucers. He freezes mid-play, staring intensely at the bottle as if it's the most precious treasure in the world. Then, just as quickly, he starts crawling toward her like a tiny missile locked on target. Every movement is pure determination, tiny hands reaching, little legs moving at lightning speed. The camera, yes, the whole family knows how viral these moments can go, zooms in on his face, capturing every little expression. King Harris leans forward, half amused, half concerned. "Easy, little man, easy," he murmurs. But King Jr. is on a mission. His expressions switch from excitement to mild frustration as he realizes Mommy isn't handing over the bottle fast enough. The tension is palpable. This is the kind of drama that only a toddler can create. It's chaotic, unpredictable, and completely adorable. Janeja tries to calm him while keeping her composure, holding the bottle just out of reach to prolong the suspense. "Wait a second, King Jr., don't rush me," she says playfully. He whines, flails his tiny hands, lets out a dramatic little squeal, the kind of sound that melts hearts while making you laugh uncontrollably. The scene is nothing short of cinematic. Every parent watching can relate. The bottle isn't just a drink, it's a lifeline, a symbol of love and attention. And in this moment, King Jr. demands it like a tiny king demanding his crown. King Harris chuckles, shaking his head. "Man, he's dramatic already. Look at him," he says, pointing toward King Jr. His little son pauses for a moment, as if considering the sarcasm, then continues his quest with renewed determination. Every wobble, every mini stumble, every tiny hand gesture is a story on its own, a mix of chaos, humor, and pure toddler energy. The family dog, sensing the excitement, trots over, curious about the commotion. King Jr. glances at the dog, then back at the bottle, showing the classic toddler mix of awareness and single-minded focus. It's a perfect storm of cuteness and comedy. This is the kind of moment that could easily go viral on TikTok. The suspense, the drama, the hilarious facial expressions, and the sheer determination of a toddler on a mission as Jinajah finally hands over the bottle. King Jr.'s reaction is priceless. He grabs it like it's the most precious object in existence, clutching it tightly with both hands. A sigh of relief escapes him, his little body relaxing, his previously tense eyebrows smoothing out. Victory is his, but the chaos isn't over yet. He takes a tiny sip, looking around like a king surveying his kingdom, as if to say, "I've conquered this moment. And all is right in my world." King Harris laughs, leaning back on the couch. See, this is why I love these little moments. He's so chill. Until the bottle comes late and then it's full-blown chaos. The humor in this situation is infectious. Any viewer can feel themselves laughing along, imagining their own parenting battles, or simply enjoying the dramatic, adorable performance of King Jr. The scene then shifts slightly as the camera captures behind-the-scenes commentary. Jinajah whispers, "He's so funny. I swear, every day he surprises us." King Harris nods, adding, "He's got personality for days. And you can't script this. It just happens." The beauty of these moments is in their authenticity. No editing, no acting, just pure toddler drama. Combined with the loving reactions of his parents, fans watching online would instantly relate to the tension and suspense. Will King Jr. take the bottle calmly? Or will there be another mini meltdown? The unpredictability is what makes this content so engaging. Every twitch, squeal, or mini tantrum is a story. A moment of entertainment that's both heartwarming and hilarious. Even the little details, like King Jr.'s tiny fingers gripping the bottle, the sound of his feet tapping against the floor, or the expressions that shift from anticipation to delight are crucial in building the drama. It's a roller coaster of emotions compressed into one adorable, laugh-inducing scene. The household becomes a stage and King Jr. the star, delivering a performance that no script could replicate. As the part comes to a close, King Jr. is finally content, sipping peacefully, while King Harris and Jinajah exchange amused glances. All right, he's good. For now, King Harris says, chuckling. But the tension lingers. The audience knows this little king is full of surprises, and another chaos-filled moment is never far away. Sets the tone, the drama, the humor, the relatable parenting moments, and the sheer cuteness of King Jr., just when you thought the chaos was over, begins, and King Jr. proves once again why he's the undisputed little star of the Harris household. Bottle in hand, he's finally content. For a moment. But toddlers are unpredictable. And King Jr. is already plotting his next dramatic move. King Harris sits back, thinking he can finally relax. All right, this is the calm before the storm, he mutters, half joking. Little does he know, the storm is just around the corner. King Jr., feeling victorious after the successful bottle acquisition, starts experimenting, shaking it, tapping it, and giggling at the sound it makes. Every tiny movement seems innocent, but in reality, it's a comedy of potential spills and mini chaos waiting to happen. Jinajah observes, smiling but slightly nervous. Okay, maybe we should hold him a little closer, she says, anticipating what any parent knows. Toddlers plus bottles equals unpredictable disaster. King Jr.'s little eyes dart around the room, scanning for any possible adventure. And the family dog, still curious from inches closer, sniffing at the bottle. You can practically see the gears turning in his little mind. Mischief is brewing. Then it happens. The bottle tilts slightly as King Jr. shifts in his chair. A tiny spill escapes, and instantly, he gasps, half surprise, half protest. This triggers a tiny mini meltdown. He lets out a squeal, waves his arms, and rocks back and forth. The camera captures it all, zooming in on his dramatic little expressions. It's the perfect combination of chaos and cuteness. King Harris jumps into action. laughing as he gently steadies King Jr. "Easy there, little man. You almost made a mess," he says. Janija leans over, chuckling. "I told you, 1 second of calm and then, boom." Their reactions amplify the drama, making the scene feel like a sitcom episode live, unedited, and completely relatable to anyone who's raised a toddler. As King Jr. regains composure, he glances at his parents and then at the bottle again. But now, he's experimenting, tapping it on the floor, pretending it's a drum, creating a tiny symphony of chaos. Every sound, every movement is exaggerated by his little body language, making viewers laugh out loud. You can almost hear the internet collectively gasping. How does such a small human have so much personality? Meanwhile, the dog decides to join in, sniffing the bottle and nudging King Jr.'s hand. Suddenly, a tiny collision occurs. The bottle tips slightly again. King Jr. reacts instantly, eyes wide, little squeal escaping, hands flailing dramatically. King Harris and Jaina Jha rush to stabilize him, turning the moment into full-blown comedy. Their laughter and reactions add to the humor, while King Jr.'s determination and dramatics steal the show. The camera pans around, catching every tiny facial expression, every squeal, every laugh. King Jr.'s eyes glimmer with curiosity and mischief. The bottle is no longer just a drink. It's a prop, a tool for his dramatic performance. Parents everywhere watching this can relate instantly. Toddlers can turn the simplest objects into a stage for chaos and cuteness. King Harris leans closer. "You see this? This is pure genius." 1 minute calm, next minute full-on drama. Janija nods, trying to catch her breath between laughs. The energy in the room is infectious. Viewers watching online would be hooked immediately, commenting on King Jr. as hilarious antics and the parents' playful reactions. This is exactly what parenting looks like. And I can't stop laughing. Are the kind of reactions you'd expect flooding the comments. King Jr., sensing he has an audience, continues his little performance. A dramatic tilt of the bottle, a tiny squeal, then a victorious sip. Each action is met with exaggerated parental reactions. King Harris claps. "Bravo. That's our little star." Jaina Jha chuckles. The award for drama goes to King Jr., of course. It's a perfectly orchestrated chaos that blends humor, parenting reality, and toddler theatrics. The dog's playful nudges, King Jr.'s little giggles, and the parents' commentary. Every detail adds layers to the story, making it not just funny, but also heartwarming. Viewers feel like they are part of the moment, laughing, gasping, and empathizing simultaneously. And just when it seems King Jr. might finally calm down, he spots another object across the room. Maybe a toy, maybe the family phone, and instantly shifts attention. The bottle is momentarily forgotten, and now the chase begins again. This unpredictability is what makes toddlers such entertaining stars. King Harris and Jaina Jha exchange amused glances, knowing full well that peace is never guaranteed in this household. The scene closes with King Jr. crawling toward the new object, still clutching the bottle in one hand, squealing with excitement, and engaging in what can only be described as a toddler performance worthy of an award. The parents' laughter and playful commentary serve as the perfect frame, keeping the audience engaged, entertained, and eagerly anticipating. Viewers are hooked. The combination of King Jr.'s adorable chaos, the bottle-time drama, and the parents' relatable reactions makes it impossible to look away. Every giggle, squeal, and tiny flail adds to the story's drama and comedy. The tension is at its peak. King Jr., still clutching his beloved bottle in one hand, has now spotted the family tablet across the room. His eyes widen with pure curiosity and determination. This is the moment every parent dreads and laughs at simultaneously. The toddler decides that the bottle isn't enough. He needs more adventure. King Harris sits on the edge of the couch, bracing himself. "Here we go again," he mutters, with a grin, fully aware that the next few minutes will be pure chaos. Jaina Jha, camera in hand, whispers, This is gold. Just let them go. Their reactions perfectly capture the mix of panic, amusement, and all that every parent feels during these dramatic toddler moments. King Jr. starts crawling toward the tablet with remarkable speed, squealing triumphantly. The bottle tilts slightly in his tiny grip, but he manages to steady it like a pro. Every movement is exaggerated and dramatic, making viewers feel like they're watching a mini action scene. Its expressions, a mix of determination, excitement, and tiny frustration, are priceless. The dog, sensing the new target, dashes alongside him, sniffing and nudging. This triggers an even funnier reaction from King Jr. He lets out a dramatic squeal, flails his tiny arms, and tries to maintain balance while moving forward. The room is a whirlwind of energy, laughter, and adorable chaos. King Harris jumps in, gently guiding King Jr. toward the tablet. "Careful, little man. Don't drop the bottle," he shouts, laughing. Janija adds, "I can't believe how strong he is and so dramatic." Every parent watching can relate. Toddlers have an uncanny ability to turn the simplest actions into a full-blown performance. As King Jr. reaches the tablet, he pauses for a split second, glances at Mommy and Daddy, and then triumphantly sets the bottle down to grab the device. But in a hilarious twist, he miscalculates the maneuver. The bottle tips slightly, spilling a tiny bit. His face transforms into a mock horror expression, like the world has ended. The parents laugh uncontrollably, capturing every detail. "King Jr., it's okay." King Harris reassures, picking up the bottle. Janija adds, "Drama Queen of the Year." The commentary is playful and over the top, emphasizing the humor and chaos of the scene. Viewers feel fully immersed, laughing along and connecting with the family's authentic reactions. King Jr. isn't fazed for long. He clutches the tablet, tapping and exploring, completely absorbed. His tiny fingers move rapidly, swiping and pressing like a mini professional. The bottle, now safely beside him, is momentarily forgotten, but the drama lingers. Every slight movement, squeal, or excited glance keeps the energy high. King Harris leans in, narrating playfully, and here we have the King Jr. adventure saga from bottle chaos to tech takeover. Dina Jha joins in, exaggerating her commentary. Will he survive the tablet challenge, or will the bottle make a comeback? The room feels like a live broadcast of toddler drama, with every small action magnified for maximum comedic and emotional effect. Suddenly, King Jr. notices the dog leaning in toward the tablet. He squeals, lifts the tablet slightly, and pretends to defend it, a tiny knight protecting his treasure. The parents erupt in laughter. He's fearless. King Harris exclaims, "Our little King Jr. is a tiny action hero." The energy is infectious, making viewers feel like they're part of the hilarious spectacle. Minutes pass, filled with tiny squeals, triumphant giggles, and adorable chaos. King Jr., eventually, returns to the bottle, clutching it while tapping the tablet with one hand. His multitasking skills are impressive, but more importantly, his dramatic flair is on full display. Each action, no matter how small, is a performance, and the parents' reactions amplify the humor tenfold as the scene winds down. King Harris sits back on the couch, exhausted but amused. He's unstoppable. "I don't know where he gets all this energy," he laughs. Janija nods, still giggling, and the drama. Every little thing is a full-blown show with him. Viewers are left smiling, relating to the chaos, and appreciating the authentic family moments that make this content so engaging. Finally, King Jr. settles down, sipping his bottle peacefully, eyes sparkling with contentment. The tension melts away, replaced by laughter, relief, and a deep appreciation for these fleeting, dramatic moments. King Harris and Janija exchanged knowing smiles. The bottle chaos is over. For now, the camera captures the closing moment. King Jr. finally calm, holding his bottle like a tiny king on his throne. The parents' voices fade with playful commentary, leaving viewers with a sense of satisfaction, humor, and anticipation. closes the story perfectly, showing the adorable chaos, dramatic performances, and loving family reactions that make this series so entertaining. By the end, viewers are not just entertained, they are connected emotionally, laughing, smiling, and eagerly waiting for the next adventure in the Harris household. This story of King Jr.'s bottle time chaos blends comedy, drama, and heartwarming family content into a perfect YouTube-ready narrative. Wow, what a ride! King Jr.'s bottle time chaos had us laughing, gasping, and completely hooked from start to finish. If you enjoyed every squeal, tumble, and dramatic little flail, don't forget to show your support for our tiny star and the Harris family by hitting that like button. Your likes help us know that you love these adorable real-life toddler moments just as much as we do. And if King Jr.'s antics made you laugh, smile, or even relate to the chaos of parenting, drop a comment below. Now share your favorite part. Was it his heroic bottle grab, the dramatic mini meltdown, or the epic multitasking with the tablet? We love reading your stories and reactions, and who knows, your comment might get featured in our next video. Don't miss out on the next chapter of King Jr.'s adventures. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to catch every funny, chaotic, and heartwarming moment from the Harris household. Trust us, with King Jr. around, there's never a dull moment, and you won't want to miss the next mini meltdown or adorable win. Also, share this video with your friends and family because everyone needs a little dose of laughter and toddler drama in their day. Join our growing community of fans who can't get enough of King Jr.'s charm, mischief, and unstoppable energy. So hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, and let the chaos continue because King Jr.'s adventures are just getting started.